Hello everybody, my name is Karen and welcome to playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, of King's Quest VI, air today, gone tomorrow. So this game is totally my jam. I played up, yes, I've played it for years and years and years. I played it when I was a child. I grew up playing it, basically, is what I was trying to say originally, ha 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 ha. And I absolutely adore it, and it's available through goodoldgames.com and whatever. So I DL'd it, which is normally how that works, and and this is going to be kind of like a sort of a blind walkthrough. I'm only going to like look up stuff if I'm truly stuck, because I remember almost everything from playing this as a kid. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the King's Quest franchise, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably are. But just in case, in this game you play as Alexander. I'm not going to watch the opening because it's long as balls and nobody cares. So you play as Alexander. In the previous games, you play as other people in his family. In the previous game, you played as his dad, King Graham. So you're Prince Alexander. And in the previous game, your dad saved a lady named Cassima, who lives in the Green Isles. So she went home, but not before you fell in love with her and you were pining for her, so you went sailing with a bunch of people. You got into a shipwreck on the way, and that's where the game starts. That's pretty much it. So I have, bam, beginning. I've already started just a little bit to make sure I've got the right speed. Maybe I didn't do that quite right. Let's do this. Speech or text? I'll probably do text just so you can actually read it, because sometimes you can't always hear exactly what they're saying, especially if I'm talking over it. So we'll do that, and I might turn it on just for a few of the people who actually have really cool voices, because there are a few of those. So let's get started. So here you are, you're shipwrecked. Let's just look at some stuff. Alexander searches for a way to reach the black-haired girl, whose memory will not escape him. He's super lovesick. So there's a couple things here. I see a blinky thing over here. Alexander's royal insignia ring lies abandoned on the sand. Slipped from a finger during the shipwreck. Fortunately not lost at sea. That's probably important, so let's pick that up. Burr. Alexander picks up his royal insignia ring from the beach. So let's... Oh, for realsies? Okay. I think DOSBox might be struggling a little bit. Oh, dude, for real? Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. What is this? Broken pieces of the ship. Oh, I'm looking at myself. Okay, broken pieces of the ship. There's a big plank. A long plank lies on the beach. No doubt it once belonged to Alexander's ship. Since that says something different, that should say to us we need to do something with it. So we'll move it. Bam! Alexander pushes the plank to one side. A box has been partially buried under the sand. So we'll take a look at that. Oh my god, what's this sparkly thing? Takes a coin and leaves the ruined box where it is. Okay, so you start the game with two important things, royal insignia ring and a coin. You can't do anything if you don't have those things. So, there you go. And by the way, so for Sierra games, it's pretty common for you to have a bunch of action things up here, and that's your inventory and that's your menu screen. So walk, pick up or touch, look, or speak. You know, for those of you who, I don't know, don't recognize those symbols, I don't know why you wouldn't. So let's go over here. So, nothing really that important here for now. I'm gonna go ahead and say that we should go here first. Let's walk over to this lovely little castle. I'm sorry about the game running slowly. I just don't think that DOSBox likes what I'm doing to it right now. AKA recording with stuff and stuff. Yeah, the music is kind of like disjointed. It's not playing totally right. So let's talk to these dogs because they're super cute. Alexander politely addresses the odd-looking guards at the castle doors, hoping to learn more about his predicament. Good day to you, guards. I was cast upon the island in the storm and a little confused about my location. Could you tell me what place this is and who lives in this castle? castle? What's that you say, castaway? A likely story. I'm sure that's how they sound. We haven't had any foreigners in the past since Alhazred arrived. Don't be so rude, Gruff. He's not asking for any secrets. You're standing on the Isle of the Crown, lad, and this is the Castle of the Crown. The royal family resides here, or rather, what is left of the royal family. The Isle of the Crown? But tell me, am I anywhere near the Land of the Green Isles? In case if I haven't said so already, Land of the Green Isles is where his lady love lives. This is the Land of the Green Isles! The Isle of the Crown is the main island, foolish boy. Then Princess Cassima must live in this very castle. Aye, the princess is indeed our treasure jewel to guard, and we consider it an honor. Interesting. Let's show them my ring. Alexander decides to show his royal insignia ring to the Castle of the Crown Guards. With all of his papers lost in the shipwreck, this is the only possible calling card he can think of. Good day. I'm Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm an acquaintance of Princess Cassima. If you could just inform her that I'm here, please. So everyone says. Let me just look at that ring. What does it say, Gruff? Kingdom of Daventry, Prince Alexander. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Wait here while I go see what Captain Saladin thinks of this. Captain Saladin. I'm gonna turn on the speech just for this. This guy's got the coolest voice. Bam. You will not be disappointed. I love this guy. He's adorable.
The guard returns a moment later with a majestic-looking creature. Captain Saladin speaks with a voice that is gentle, but reflects a will of iron.
Prince Alexander of Daventry, I presume. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with your country, but I'm sure Vizier Alhazred will want to meet you, if indeed you are a friend of the princess. Please, follow me.
Am I right or am I right? That guy's he's got the coolest voice. He's done voices in other video games too, but I'll get to that in a second, because this is kind of an important cutscene.
Lord Alhazred, a visitor to see you. Prince Alexander of Daventry.
What is it that you seek, Prince Alexander?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord, but I came to see Princess Cassima. Some months ago, my father, King Graham, saved my family and I from imprisonment under an evil wizard named Mordak.
The same wizard that kidnapped the princess?
Exactly. When my father rescued us, he also liberated Cassima and sent her home.
Then your father has my gratitude, and that of the entire kingdom. But I'm afraid I still fail to see the purpose of your visit.
Well, I came to make sure that Cassima arrived safely and to pay my respects. Before we parted, she gave me an invitation to visit.
I have no doubt she did exactly that at the time, Prince Alexander. However, things have greatly changed for Cassima since her ordeal in Mordak's castle. Cassima's parents both became ill and died while she was gone. Cassima is sequestered in mourning for them as befits a princess.
I'm sorry.
She is not receiving
Email.
visitors of any kind. Even if she were, I do not think your visit would be appropriate. You see, it is time for Cassima to take her responsibilities seriously. With her parents gone, she no longer has the luxury to be a carefree maiden. As was her parents' wish, Cassima and I are to be wed. We shall rule the kingdom together. I assure you, our marriage is all Cassima wants now. As a prince and a gentleman, it would be best that you leave before there is any further embarrassment.
I see. I suppose that I was mistaken. I thought for certain that Cassima... Well, I apologize.
A young man sees what he wishes to see. I'm sorry you've wasted your time traveling to the Land of the Green Isles. May your journey home be swift.
Perhaps I will take the opportunity to look around your fair land while I'm here.
I would advise against that. The kingdom is rather, shall we say, inhospitable these days. But it is your neck, You may risk it if you please. Captain Saladin will escort you from the castle. Good day.
You have had your hearing with Vizier Alhazred. I trust you'll respect his wishes and not return. I have been instructed not to let you into the castle again. Good day, my lord.
Captain Saladin whispers something to the guard dogs at the castle gate, and they nod with understanding. Alexander has a feeling they won't be letting him into the castle again.
All right. So, a couple of important things to notice from that. Item number 1. The guy in the middle between you and the Vizier, if you notice, he had golden eyes that sparkled from time to time. That's an important detail to remember. Also, notice that the conversation between the two of you, the things that the Vizier was telling you were kinda, like, very opportune for him. The situation just is a little bit fishy. It's not really, it doesn't sound a whole lot like something that's in character for Cassima, and realize that you never actually got to speak with her, and you heard everything from the Vizier. So you don't, in all reality, you don't actually know what's going on with her. So those are the things to notice. So to talk about the captain's really cool voice, he's voiced a couple characters in a couple of other games. I want to say that he was the grave digger in God of War, the very first one, and I also... Really? Keep walking. And I also would want to say that... oh, I know who he was. He's like the omniscient being in the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver game, which I also played the shit out of when I was a kid. And his voice always was really, really cool to me. It's so deep and commanding and holy shit awesome. So there's that. So let's... All we see here is a big blank wall. There's nowhere else to go, so we'll look at the wall. Eh? Oh, whoops. Vines have begun to climb the castle's stucco walls. The side of the castle is one big blank wall. So another important detail to remember. But I think we're good here. Next time, playing King's Quest VI. Air today, gone tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.